Welcome back to my channel. My name is Malika. If you're new here, thank you so much for clicking on the video. If you're a return subscriber, thank you so much for your continued support. I know y'all have been like, where is she? What's going on? I feel like I will sit down and do one of those videos soon. But today we are talking about how I've been dealing with sleep problems and anxiety and stress with two supplements that I have been taking for a while. This video is not sponsored, although I will post affiliate or reward links in the bio. And if you want to support my channel by purchasing through those links, I would greatly appreciate it. I know if you purchase through my CBN link, you get a percentage off, but I don't have a rewards link for this one, so sorry. But I just want to be transparent because a lot of people on here aren't transparent, and I'm going to be. But that's not why I'm sharing them. I'm generally sharing them because it's really helped me. Okay, so the first supplement is the magnesium complex, which is 500 milligrams. And you need the 500 milligrams. I get this off of Amazon, and this is a brand I've been taking for about 3 years now. Yes, 3 years. I first started taking this brand when I was suffering from horrible chronic migraines. I was having a stomach issue, and if you didn't know, your gut area is your second brain. So I was suffering from extreme stomach issues that was sending toxins up and around through my body, creating an issue where I was having chronic migraines. I had migraines in the past, but not as frequently. I was having them back to back to back, whereas in the past, I had only been having them once per year, once or twice per year. This had came into an issue where I was having them at least once a week. It was horrible. So I started taking this, and I started taking a supplement for my leaky gut, for leaky gut syndrome. And I'll share that in another video because I've talked to y'all about that previously, but I never shared the supplement I'm using. I just recently switched to a new supplement for that to give my body like a little break from the original supplement, but I'll share that in another video with you guys later. But I started taking this, and this has really helped with other issues that I've had. I have a few injuries due to my time serving our country, and I have muscle issues, and I have a actual injury to my meniscus, and it has created all types of lower back pain and muscle disorders and things of that nature. And when I say disorders, I don't mean like muscle atrophy and stuff like that, although I did have that going on, weakness, and that's weakness in certain muscles that you have, but I don't necessarily have that issue anymore, at least to the extent that it was. But I'm talking about like I can't even remember, but not tinnitus, because that's your ear, but what is it? Shin splints and all of that. And when your muscle is super constricted and stuff like that, that type of stuff. So this really helps with that. It also helps with your nerve issues, which I did have due to my knee injury, and my nerves being damaged from prolonged not being treated. So this helps with bone health too, which I also was taking that for, and heart health. And it has even more stress support. This is for sleep. I'll try to put a little thing here that shows all that it can be for. Also, if you are going to be taking supplements, I'm not a doctor. Please consult your doctor. Please consult your doctor. Malika didn't tell you to take any of these. Please consult your doctor. Okay? If you feel like you want to make your own personal individual choice, I'm just sharing what's working for me. Okay? So I take this at night. 500 milligrams is the recommended dose that you need. Because a lot of people are actually magnesium deficient, and they just don't know it. But 500 milligrams, I take this in the evening on an empty stomach. I feel like that's imperative to say because lots of people take supplements on a full stomach and they realize and they wonder why they're not feeling the effects. So I cut my eating off, at least on the weekdays, I cut my eating off at 7 p.m. sharp. And I usually actually don't eat after 6 to 6:30 actually. So it's just a habit that I built up, intermittent fasting, but I like to take this on an empty stomach. So I'm taking this at 7 o'clock, if not a little bit before, or if not a little bit after. And by, I mean 15 minutes before, 15 minutes after. I take this first so that it can get in the groove of my body and I can get into that relaxed state. That's when I start my wind down activities, you know, like reading or meditating or just, you know, doing things that are super relaxing to calm my mind down, whatever the case may be. And then at around 8, maybe 8:20 at the latest, I take CBN. Now I did a whole video on this, but I had the liquid form, same product, just in capsules. And I'll show you the capsule. Let me show you the magnesium capsule. So this is the magnesium capsule for that. And it is just a regular pill. Wrong cap. It's just a regular cap. And these are broad spectrum, and it has 5 forms of magnesium, because most people think we only take that one, but it's actually better if you take this broad spectrum of magnesium because they have different targets. They're good for different things, and having these different ones means you're hitting different aspects that they are really good at doing. So you have to do your research on that. But then I take this CBN capsule, and I'll try to link the video below where I'm really going in depth what this is good for. But this is what that looks like. Okay? So this is a organic hemp derived, full spectrum, lab verified, all of that CBN product. This is from hemp. I'm sure you guys have heard of CBC. Well, this has CBC and all the other cannabinoids in it that come from organic hemp, not THC. We're not talking about cannabis with THC in it, okay? This is it has a mild sedative effect. What does that mean? It gets you really calm. It gets you really sleepy, groggy. You want to make sure you're taking this an hour to an hour and a half before you're ready to actually begin to fall asleep, because you will feel this making you feel groggy and sleepy. In my opinion, I feel it making me groggy and sleepy. And that's why I take this. And you will get the other benefits, but this has a higher concentrate of CBN. The secondary cannabinoids is a minimum of 4 milligrams, and those all have different benefits. But that's why I chose CBN, because of the sleep and the stress and everything. And here's a little infographic to show you all the other benefits that CBN has. Now, Malika, how has this been helping with your anxiety, your stress, and everything? I haven't always, but for the last 3, maybe 4 years, I've been having sleep issues, and falling asleep on my own has become harder and harder and harder due to my anxiety, due to the stress that I am under, and just depression, mild depression and stuff like that. Sometimes it is harder for me to fall asleep, and what I've noticed is that these really get me in a calmer state. These really mellow me out, and they slow me down, so I'm able to process, stop overthinking, really get into, when I'm meditating, if I'm going to meditate, it helps me, you know, get into a more meditative state, or when I'm just trying to calm my nervous system down, it helps tremendously calm my nervous system down. And I know I'm not the only one that suffers from anxiety and stress and all of the things that come with being a human being in this life. But these supplements have really helped me, because getting a good night's sleep really helps me deal with what I'm dealing with every day. When I'm having those moments of anxiety, when I'm having that stress level rise and all of that stuff, it helps me deal with that better. And it helps me to combat those moments when my anxiety is getting very extreme and is causing me to get depressed or whatever the case may be. It's just helpful. It's just helpful. And that's my personal experience with it. And lately I've been experiencing that more heightened. And so having these two together has just been working for me to get that good night's sleep that I need in order to function at a more positive and higher level. And when I say higher, I mean a higher level of being able to deal with everyday life things and my mental health and all of that. So I've been using these together for a few months. So I can say that this is really helping me for real, not for fake. Like, this is really helping me be a healthier person mentally and physically and emotionally, because the effects on it is allowing for me to be able to process my emotions and all of that stuff that I'm going through in a more healthier way. But I still go through it, y'all. We still go through it. But as long as we're trying to help further ourselves along, that's the best part, right? So anyways, I love each and every one of you. That is all that I had to share. If you got something out of this video, then please give it a thumbs up. If you think it could help somebody else, share this video. And also, I will see you guys in my next video, as I do need to update y'all and share some stuff with y'all. So as always, peace and love. See you next time. Bye.